Man, this stick rules.
That's an awesome stick, Eric.
Agreed.
My name is Anthony Bralchuk. I'm an amateur film director and filmmaker, and I mostly make films with my buddies and have turned them into a couple of film festivals around my area and have actually won some awards for them.
Sweet contentment that I find with you every time.
The biggest scare that I have is digital projection. You know, this sort of theory that George Lucas has about digitally projecting his films in theaters. I think that would be a big no-no. Because ultimately it's just like watching the best TV screen in the world as opposed to watching 24 frames flicker through light, which is a hypnotic and wonderful experience and should never go away.
So the festival is the Blobfest Festival in Collegeville, Pennsylvania.
You all right, buddy? What's the trouble?
I'm all right. Yo, you guys look pretty slick. You wouldn't be interested in a Nintendo swap?
All right, what do you want for it? You can forget the stick, though. That's ours.
So the prompt was making a short film, no more than 3 minutes.
Thanks.
And you had full reign of whatever you wanted to do. You just had to have a stick and some blob in some way incorporated into your movie.
It's that time of year again when downtown Phoenixville gets together to celebrate and commemorate their part in sci-fi lore.
This is the 24th annual Blobfest. It's something that the Colonial does to commemorate the fact that we were in the movie The Blob.
The bald gentleman could not possibly have said it any better. This is Blobfest from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania at the Colonial Theater. As stated by Anthony in the introduction of this documentary, Blobfest is a weekend-long festival which takes place every July in downtown Phoenixville to celebrate the on-site filming of the famous theater run-out scene at the climax of the original film.
Blobfest is an opportunity for Blobkind to get a fair shake and be understood en masse by the people.
Actually, on the first night, they have a run-out scene to recreate one of the famous scenes that was in that movie that took place there.
As they come up on stage for Alan and Kathleen, and they are, well, I guess you're gonna see. Here they come.
The title is I'm Not From Here, Which Way to Blobfest? And this humanoid Googled Earth from his planet.
Aside from the annual costume contest during the festival, in which those can create and show off their most creative and fun costumes, other opportunities to display creative cosplay and costumes are often performed at horror-related conventions. A perfect example of this would be the alien creature from John Carpenter's The Thing. As shown from the previous photograph, the talent of creating such a close replica of the head-splitting alien is impeccable and highly realistic. use of a flamethrower to destroy each iteration of the Thing is repetitive within the film and is used in another amazing costume with a leaf blower, a flashlight, and some orange tissue paper. These people get insanely creative.
Holy mackerel. Dude, I dare you to touch it.
Eric, you're out of your mind. I'm not touching this thing. I'll tell you what, though.
When we were coming up with the idea for our film, which was primarily conceptualized and written by Anthony and our very close friend Chev, who had the biggest part in the production, the thought of the Blob to originate from a Nintendo DS.
Hey, can you get me the stick that rules?
After my second reference to the awesome stick we found in the beginning, I am proud to say that I am officially an on-screen victim to the Blob, which for our film was a sort of putty purchased from a dollar store. We filmed the gelatinous creature crawling down my arm at a faster speed.
Yo, what's up, Tim?
It's creeping and leaping.
Slow down.
It's gliding and sliding.
What is?
It's the
Blob!
I gotta call sports and tell them to get over here fast.
After the success of our first film submitted to the Blobfest, in which we won the Fan Favorite Award, we decided to create a second film for the following year. This one featured the head creator of the two, Chev, in a much more prominent light. This year's film, in contrast to the use of a blob-like creature, was to depict a meteor crashing towards Earth. Our film featured the meteor landing in our friend Connor's hot tub. For the life of me, I cannot remember whose idea it was for Chev to enter the hot tub while wearing jeans, but I couldn't be any happier with the decision.
Okay, boys, show me the meteorite.
It's right here, Scorch.
Looks like a tooth.
It is during this scene that my favorite instance of video editing in history takes place.
I don't know, I mean,
This is getting creepy.
Where's Eric, man?
I don't know. Keep looking. Is he there?
No.
Following the masterclass in dissolve edits, the big reveal in which the meteor melts Chev in the hot tub closes our current run of submissions to the local Blobfest, a tradition that we all hope to continue for many, many years to come.
Smarch!
Stop!